we want to try and be better in second and long. We felt like against Boise we weren't as good. In second and long we were letting up. We would get the TFL because we had 11 TFLs against Boise. We would get the TFL on first down, but then second down we would get it to 3rd and 5. So we made a big emphasis on that to try and, when it's second and long, keep it at 3rd and long or 3rd and medium, stuff like that.
This is my bad. I don't know. Were you on the field for that final 4th and 7?
No, I was not.
In terms of what you kind of knew about that, what kind of was the call there? What did you guys see on that play?
Are you referring to the 4th and 7 that we got the pass breakup?
The final one,
yeah. Yeah. We were playing a lot of man there at the end. I believe it was a man call. And our safeties and DBs are doing a great job of covering down in our man calls, and Drew Speech made a nice play on the ball.
I know that you haven't seen the field a lot this year, just like posse packages and stuff like that. To actually, play a majority of the game, carve out a role like that, how gratifying was that for yourself tonight?
I mean, yeah, it was awesome. I would probably give thanks to just Coach for giving me the opportunity, and just my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So that was a really big thing for me. But yeah, I mean, all your hard work coming to fruition with stuff like that, being able to play and contribute to the team how I feel as though I can. And just anytime I can get on the field and make a positive benefit for my team, I want to do that.
The first conference win for you guys this year. I mean, how nice is it to kind of get that monkey off your back?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, obviously going 0-2 in conference play isn't great. Getting the win this week was good. Obviously, we didn't play up to our standard, so we want to play a lot better next week. But yeah, it was great to get a win and get one in the W column for the conference play.
Where did you feel there were some kind of spots that Jones, the quarterback, kind of beat you guys?
I mean, I felt as though we did a pretty good job at neutralizing his legs. We knew all week coming into it he was pretty athletic, could move around the pocket. I felt like we were giving up too many seam balls maybe. That was one thing he was hitting us with. But other than that, we did a pretty good job containing him and slowing his rushing game down a fair amount.
Coach kind of, you talked about the formula, right? Like outrush the opponent and all that. And you just touched on there, kind of, hold ground on the ground and all that as well. And
yeah, I mean,
line the game out. Do
yeah.
you think this is a team that's kind of built to do that, in a really sustainable way?
As in our defense?
Just kind of the team overall, yeah.
Yeah, I do, absolutely. I mean, we're built on toughness. Not too many teams work out in temperatures of like 90 degrees during the summer. And obviously we're at elevation, so a lack of oxygen as well. I just don't feel as though many teams are as tough as us, and we're one of the toughest teams in the country, and I know that. So, and running the ball is just a mentality, I feel like. I'm not going to let this guy beat me in my one-on-one, and so I just feel like we have a tough mentality and we have a tough team.
Coach kind of talked about, too, the same thing about the Idaho State game where you guys were dealing with them in the 4th quarter, too, where he said, this is awesome. This is, this gives you a character, gives you team character and all that. And that's kind of a feeling that you had in the 4th quarter as well when you're out there and just kind of working through it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just great to be on the field and contribute, obviously, in a positive way. And a lot of the guys, our D-line, played really stout and good. Yeah, and just...
Anything else for Mercury? All right, let me go see where DJ's
Good.
put this shirt on.
Thank you, guys.